Hello guys. So this will be short video on background image. Okay. Let's look at our page first. We have simple heading one tag, right? Then div with class name box one. Then there is a paragraph with some text. Okay. You can see now, right? Heading one, and inside the div we have this paragraph, right? Inside the div. Okay. I'm going to add the image, background image to this box, this div, right? So we connected our CSS. You can see we link our style sheet. Now let's write some CSS for background property, right? So margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, border box. We talked about this before. I want to select my div now, right? So that is dot box one. You can apply background color also, right? But see, right now the problem is my div is like a small box, right? It does not have some big size. So maybe we can add some width. Let's add some width of 500 pixel, right? Just fix width, okay, for example, and height of 500 pixel. So now, right now you don't see. Uh, so that maybe we can apply some background color. Let's give it background color, right? This can be any color. Select the name, right? And that's the box. Okay. So now, right, if there is background color, I can apply also background image, does not matter. Just look at the few properties first, right? In the basic term, how you can apply background color or image, right? To any section, any div or any section or any part of your website, right? So the value will be URL, and inside this you're gonna call your image. Okay. So my image is in image folder, and this is the name of the image, right? And if I save, you can see the image here, right? Let's look at the image. Image looks something like this, guys. I mean, you can see now, right? So the point is, can we like center this or make it a little bit somewhere in the center, right? So what is the property? Okay, see, my box is fixed size, right? 500 by 500 fixed size. Okay, maybe sometimes you have box with 200 by 300, whatever, right? Does not matter. So what we can do is there is one property, I believe, background size. Let's try to apply that, right? Background size, there is, yes, and that should be maybe, like there are few values like auto, right? If I put auto, what gonna happen? Almost same, right? Like nothing changed because the image is very large. Okay. So we can just call it maybe background size. There is, I think, content and cover, right? See, there is content and cover. Let's apply content and see what happens. Okay. So you can see now, right? It's get in the center. Like you can see the image, but now the image be content inside the box. Try to fit inside the box, right? And there is some space left over. Okay. That's why it starts repeating. So how we can remove that repeat? Uh, Background repeat, maybe no repeat. Yeah, and that's it. So you can see now, right? The image is contained inside the 500 by 500 box, but it did not cover the whole box. So in that situation, we can call cover, right? So just remember this trick, okay? And now this is, I mean, you can see the image now, right? What else we can apply, guys? Background position. Let's try the background position, right? I mean, there is background position, but you have to play around and see which one will fix the issue, right? It's not like the rule. I mean, once you start using, right, you will know what to do. But these are the few important property you will remember, you have to remember, right, in our background property. So that is background, let's call it position. Let me see if I can put in the center, right? If we can get more flower in the center, center. Yeah, I think this is better, right? Okay. So in the background position, sometimes you start from top left corner, the coordinate, right? Even I believe there is a coordinate value, maybe percent, like 50% here, 60% there, right? X-axis, Y-axis. I will just make it center, and it will put the image in the center of the box. Okay. So that looks nice. And like we have not learned about the border, like border property, right? Border, margin, padding, so box model. Okay, so tomorrow in next class we're going to talk about box model. There we're going to talk about the padding, margin, border, all those property, right? But for now I will just put the border. Okay, just remember border. I just want to add border radius to this div, maybe 12 pixel, right? Can I do that? Just to make something like this. Okay, so that is all, guys. I think that should be good enough to apply background image in your any section of your page, right? uh, but let's look at there is a paragraph inside the div, right? So I'm saying, okay, paragraph, only one paragraph. If there is many, then you must select the paragraph from this box, right? Like dot box one p tag, right? And we can add some padding, give space in the paragraph, like 12 pixel, or maybe 20 pixel, right? You can see space now around the paragraph, right? Let's increase the font size also. So font size around 26 pixel. Sometimes you want to add some text in the, like in the image, top of the image, right? So this will be good idea. And padding, font size, what else we can add? Change the color does not looks good, so you find the right color here. I'm going to put maybe brown. Let's see if this is okay, right? Not good, but you just find the right color, right? I'm not sure which one. Maybe okay, I mean that is RGB value, right? You just have to play around and get the right color. Okay. What else we can do, guys? That is all, I believe. So yeah, so I mean, just remember, this is how you apply the background image to your part, any section of your HTML page, right? So look at again here, we have simple div, and inside this div we apply the image, right? You can create new div again, and or a new box and add there again, right? Or section, or any HTML element. Okay, you are allowed to add background image if you have to, right? So that is all. We're gonna talk more about the, like, we're gonna talk more, right? I think most important part will be now in next class, the box model, about padding, margin, and the border, right? So okay, guys, I will see you in next video. Okay, thank you very much.